Hello, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. My name is Wolverine, and in the previous episode we made first contact with some aliens. I don't remember if they told us what their species was called. Anyway, one of them came on board, and they've given us a couple of missions to do in order to earn their trust before they help us find one of these vaults to make some planets habitable. Yeah, that. Right, okay. Let's go and pick a planet. There's an icy one and Angara.
Compiling my first impressions, but even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
I tend to think of them as Australians, because they have a lot of Australian accents. Not that that's a bad thing. What do you think? Oh.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Yeah. What have you got? Oh, you don't want to talk about the dude. Okay. Crew morale should be fine. I mean, should be. Bye.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Why would you be here? This isn't your office. What do you think of the new dude? Please tell me you have something to say.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started. That's not good. Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
I love that idea. They did it on Enterprise, on Star Trek, and then
taking a breather for a good movie?
Prequel series.
I can get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Why can't you do it? Seriously, man, you're allowed up there. Fine. Do it. Okay, apparently everybody's in a bad mood, so I'll talk to you about morale. I thought they'd be in a good mood. Ugh.
Right.
Still not used to people standing so close.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
Bit racist.
Why do you sort them that way?
Just easier for me to see patterns in behavior.
Humans or non-humans. I won't know
How do you
both.
think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Gil, Cora, Suvi, Liam. Cora, she's a bit moody.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
Yeah, nothing new there. Which one's Gil? He's the engineer.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Okay. Liam is right behind us. Matter of fact...
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's "we can't lose" attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Suvi. Oh, she's the Irish woman.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
Okay, don't make that big of a deal about it. And the
I'd like to check in on the
non-humans?
non-human crew.
Ask away.
PB, you've openly concerned yourself about PB. However, Jarl is the new guy.
Is Jarl doing okay?
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jarl, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
He does seem like the type to adjust to a new situation fairly quickly.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
I wouldn't put it past you. Drac. Always want to know
Is
how
Drac
Drac
good?
is.
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Maybe use your inside voice and he won't hear you say it. Carlo.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
And
Tell me about
lastly,
Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
holiday? No.
Thanks for the insight.
Right.
I'll let you get back to it.
I was kind of hoping
I'll
for a
be
bit
here
more
if you
on
need
Jal.
me.
Angarans, that's what they are. Right, let's go. Missions in space to do.
Aya has so much biodiversity and the waterfalls.
Just like Sir Kesh.
Your voice was quivering a bit there, it's a bit unsettling. Ooh, we've not scanned it. I think that'd be rude at this stage, so let's back off.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, you found something for us to steal, have you? Oh, there it is. Shiny thing.
Probe away.
An
Tracking a
asteroid.
huge mineral deposit.
I'll look at it later. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. This is the Scourge. Wow, it's enormous. Right. So we've got Vuld and Havarl. So I think Havarl is the jungle planet. Vuld is the ice one. I have fond memories of the ice planet. Let's go there. So how was your day? I spent Sunday modelling the TARDIS in 3D. Surprisingly difficult. Vuld. Yeah, I'll look at the other planets later.
I'm picking up something.
Is the heart of our war against the Kett. I once took part in an attack on one of their bases.
Sounds like fun.
It was desperate. We won, but only barely.
Oh, it's got rings. I forgot about that.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Ah, data. Orbital period 57.1 years. That is a long year. 1.42 atmospheres. Oh, it's a bit heavy. Surface temperature -40. Vuld is a world going through an ice age. Once packed with dozens of major urban centres, most of Vuld's Angaran population now lives in scattered settlements. The remains of vast ancient cities are still entombed in ice. Vuld alert. Vuld is a stronghold of the Kett. Caution advised. We've got 3 side quests here as well. Landing zone on Vuld. Oh, you can just about make it out if you could look around that blob. I don't know if it'll show up on 720p. Down we go. Ah yes. Choose your guns. Mods. Select. Have a mod. Select. Melee. Yeah, why not? Whoops. Hang on, did I have more than one gun? Yes, I have more. I have 2 of the same gun. Mods. Scope. Barrel or receiver. Lots more accuracy and better damage. Better armor penetration. Yeah. Okay.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6.
Well, it's not ours
Suggests
anymore.
that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, Vold to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
Well, there goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Ooh, that was a tricky landing. Whoop!
Whoa!
Oh, crap! Now.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Lol. Bloody hell, it's cold. Where's my car? Wait, are we... Really, seriously, where is my car? Oh, hang on, I've still got Havarl set as my destination. Let's just fix that. Journal? Is it in journal? Yeah. Right, for some reason it set the other world to our destination. So...
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Minus 52 degrees in this storm. Huh. I was kind of hoping this was emanating some kind of heat, but no. What are you doing back there? Let's get a run on, okay?
Damn, this place is well hidden.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
Not just the weather that's icy then.
Row! Didn't mean to press that. Make all the sudden movements I want. I'm gonna freeze. Oh, come on. It's circle, is it? Right, okay.
Heaters. Need to warm up for a bit. This
Oh.
cold is cutting through to the bone.
Almost at the base now. Make sure you talk to Commander Anyik when you arrive.
Gotcha. Why aren't you with us?
Freezing and continuing to fall.
Yes, they're well below freezing. Ooh, hello. We come in peace.
Environmental temperatures are within
understand.
acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Sam, shut the hell up. I know it's warm. Ooh, they have little spaceships. The guy there doing push-ups, of course, in the snow. Why wouldn't you be?
About Kiva. I still can't find him. His sister came through here. Set out alone to search for him. And she's as tough as a rubber.
And now he's doing crunches. Of course. Can travel across galaxies and you still have to do crunches. Dear me. I hate doing crunches. Hello, twitchy dudes. This is all very atmospheric. Love it.
Well, I love you, Hera.
What?
I know. Who knows how much time we have?
Okay.
Don't be so relaxed. I do this all the time. Michelle's dead. You saw the explosion.
Yes, Michelle's explosion. She would have known exactly how to protect herself.
What is? Side quest?
Together. Go back out there. Hera made me an Eshka.
Don't be foolish, Hannah. Please be angry, grieve, rage, but please drop this.
No, I was hoping for a side quest. I'm not going to loot. It's their stuff. I mean, there's nobody. What? Oh wait, there's guys here. Okay.
Heard about that Dar?
You think it's payback for pushing the Kett out?
I don't know. Sure feels like it.
Ah, command. Hey everybody. Just an alien species walking into your
You're the alien Jarl brought.
resistance command.
Possible asset, he says. We've allowed you into our base at his request. I am Anyik Dozil. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself.
Got it.
Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
Okay.
I have no intention of betraying you.
Say what you want. It is the hands that reveal true intention. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Kett.
That's why we're here.
Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Go now. I have other things to attend to.
Okay, lookouts in the valley. This way? I also spot side quests. Give me lots of side quests.
Got a message from my little brother this morning.
Check it. What is this? Storeroom? Beds?
Landed right in the middle of Aya.
Hey, hey.
No. I hope they dealt with it.
It.
Stars above. You're the...
There you go.
Don't worry. They dealt with me.
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant.
I have Kajari and Suma, or out of everything else.
What up? You look like a man with a problem.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Shouldn't you be talking to the commander?
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my way.
The commander said the alien wanted to help. What we needed. The emergency caches, maybe.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reach it.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
Oh, you want me to fill up your medical bins? Sure.
There's
Going
no time
out
to
there
waste.
anyway.
I'll help with whatever you need.
What's up with you?
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Oh, yes.
Of course.
Good. Get going.
I'm looking forward to driving it in the snow. Over where exactly? For the commander. Oh, there's just more people's emails. Translated from Sheles. We presume that's the language of the Angara. Commander, I'm so sorry. We managed to push the Kett back from Tech X, but they knew we were coming, had traps laid out before we even created the peak. crested the peak. Arjan didn't make it. He went down covering our saboteur. Took out nearly a dozen Kett before he fell. You'd have been so proud of him. I wanted to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. I'll tell Escal to hold off on sending the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself. Commander, I truly am sorry. I know this must be difficult to read, but I know that Arjando Zeal was a hero today. Ah, that's why she's in a bad mood. Her brother just died. Unsent draft, I'm sorry. Pavo, mother, I hope you and La are well. Little Fallet must be a handful by now. Mother, something happened. I sent Arjan on a mission and he didn't come back. He's not coming back. His officer tells me he fell protecting his squad. This is my fault. He should have had more training. I'm so... Text ends. Not an easy letter to write, one imagines. Urgent, need recruits ASAP. Dear Commander, we need more recruits for Haval. Kett haven't reached the ruins, but their attempts on the capital have been bolder. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. I know you're stretched thin right now, and I heard about Arjan, so I'm sure this is a difficult time for you. I wouldn't contact you if it weren't urgent. I'll be in the field. Reach me by comm at your earliest convenience, Captain Rower. Well, the backup has arrived. Hello.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Sure.
Is it just you here?
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle Vold.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What?
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight.
Photosynthesis?
If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We
A
go
dark? Like you're like a tree? Huh.
I'll come back if I need anything.
That's
I'll be here.
that's actually completely unheard of. I mean, we need it for vitamin D, but we can get it through other sources. Very odd. Hello.
Keep moving.
Oh. Bye then. Oh, here we go. Quest. Report. Estraja? Translated. Olisk, we sent a shuttle with enough medical supplies to last you through the cycle. Did you ever receive them? Our tracking signal went dark after we left the supplies at the drop point. Please respond and let us know they got to you safely.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Maybe we should talk to the requisitions officer.
Okay. And these are the supplies we're taking.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Well, I'm glad I'm not carrying them. They're frickin' massive. Okay. Let's speak to the requisition officer. I suppose they're in command. And then we'll head out. Ow. Running works differently in this game. Let go of the button. Right, requisitions. Ah, Olisk, you're the fella. Hello.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you? You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
Why are you lying?
I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding?
Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped.
That's not a good plan.
If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Kett. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I'll help. How's that?
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Well, I can have help. Requisition terminal. Should I know what that is? Do I have a map? Whoa! Damn it! Map. Requisition terminal. Yeah, it's that one. Of course, why wouldn't it be?
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Your password is crap. Right, we're done here. Off we go. I say this way. I don't think it is this way. Where the hell are we supposed to be going? Huh, we went completely the wrong direction. Okay, fine. That's on me. I'm still finding my way around this weird ice cave that you all live in. Where are you pointing your gun at? A wall. Okay, fine.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
This operation's bigger than I thought.
Yep.
Let's try to make a good first impression.
Solid setup here.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Will all of you shut up?
But I never get care packages from Angara, do I?
You're so good at guilting me, Zeke.
Whoa!
You too busy?
Sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Stop it, Beniska. The commander sent word.
Please don't call me it.
We knew they were coming. Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I'm here to help your people. Know anyone who needs it?
We've got reports from Angara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? I could start there. Anything else?
No.
Those red lights. You said that's Angara?
Yes. Angara Station.
Red
one of the guards in
lights.
the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do they live out there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Kett attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Kett want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's
the Kett
one way of
Command
dealing with it.
Center. We have
What can you tell me
constant
about
eyes on
the...
it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Kett operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Kett seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
What's a Visan?
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
Seems like a big, juicy target to me.
So,
Anything
actually,
else?
I don't know.
Zeke, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
tall lights.
Yeah.
Over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
It's like me and the
Yeah,
wife.
you behave. We're watching you.
Cheers. Immediately
Tempest, we're
turns
gonna
back
need the
on me.
Nomad. My position.
Okay, so what do we got?
Forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Oh, everybody watch out for those bloody things. They drop like stones.
Mining zones in this region are available,
Okay.
Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav
Ooh,
system.
apparently we're colonizing as well. We're not mining. Oh, on Tall Mountain. So that's the Kett. I don't see any red lights. What's everyone talking about red lights for? You see any red lights? I see no red lights. Let's go. Right, well, we can call in our lovely truck here.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Kett activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence,
Bit
the
late,
base
huh?
coordinates all Kett military efforts on Vold.
And
Yes.
taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Kett installations.
That'll be fine.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
I mean, do we really need... New upgrade installed. Agility mode. Ah, yes. That button. Which was that one? There we go. Yeah, I'm not turning off
A severe temperature drop.
traction control just yet. Off we go. Hang on, how do I turn the lights on this thing? Not that button. Accelerate. No, that's brake. No. There we go, lights are on. Okay.
How about we don't gun it down the icy mountain?
Trust me.
Please be careful, Ryder.
Be fine. This car can handle anything I throw at it. Whoa. It's just a cliff. Right, it's slightly less of a cliff. Everybody hold on. Whoop. See? No problem. Right, what do we got?
So, if we started an outpost here, would we all live in snow forts?
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
Temperature's back to normal.
Yeah. Hello.
Kett, coming this way!
Hit them fast before they reach the base!
Ooh, baddies.
Coming through!
Whoa, hello.
Nice work.
Smush. Why did nobody put cannon? Oh, sorry. She was a goodie.
Commander, this way!
How do I get out of this thing? There we go. Whoa, that one's still twitching, that's creepy. Loot. Is that it? Okay. We're done here. Oh, it's square to accelerate. And freeze the game. Ooh, loot. Yeah. Why do I have nothing on my scope? Come on. Let's go to that place first because it's closest. Dashing through the snow. Alright, we're in the general area. Defeat the Rokar. What the hell is the Rokar? Whoa, who are these guys? These are Angara.
Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
Yeah. I would have found it eventually. What's he got? Biodisinfectant. Why wouldn't you have biodisinfectant? Hang on. Come on. There must be one button that puts my weapon away. No. There we go. Down. Right, okay. Datapad. Urgent message. I provided the location for the new drop point. Supply drop is scheduled for later today, so get there quickly. If the stars are with us, the drop will contain shield tech. I must remind you again about discretion. You are not to reveal your mission to anyone. If Ephra hears we're building a stockpile, he'll take action. You must keep this up for as long as possible. Skies guide you, Axul.
The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Right. Ow! Okie dokie. Apparently there's more than one faction. Oh, there's some more side quests here. Okay. Journal Codex. Andromeda species. Angara. The Rokar. Oh, apparently we've had a letter from Jarl, it seems. Jarl describes the Rokar as dangerous cousins. Ruthless and single-minded, the Rokar's propaganda describes their intent to drive all alien invaders, both Milky Way and the Kett, out of the Helios cluster. They've only just heard of us. The Rokar were founded by Axul, a charismatic Angara who once studied with the Mosai. Oh, she's like the Pope. Jarl explains that Axul was captured by the Kett and held in a forced labour camp for over a standard year, while the Resistance could not risk a rescue. Though he survived, Axul was embittered against the Resistance and alien life. Upon his escape, he recruited young Angara and disaffected Resistant members into an independent force named after fearsome soldiers from Angaran mythology, the Rokar. The arrival of the Nexus, portrayed as further invaders by Axul, provoked the Rokar past breaking points. They are now engaged in full-fledged guerrilla operations against all non-Angaran inhabitants of the cluster. The Angaran resistance officially disavows the Rokar, but family and political interconnections complicate any organised opposition to them. Short version, it's complicated. Right, next. Whoa, there's a lot of blobs on my map. There's also a lot of time. Right, I'm going to put a quick pin in it there, folks. Let me just press the button to remember to save. There we go, save the video. Right, if you have been, thank you for watching. I've been Wolverine. This has been Mass Effect Andromeda. Tatty bye and stay safe.